choice, Bumblebee. The war is lost. Leaving our home is the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It has been a long, painful war with the Decepticons. Whatever lies beyond that portal is our best and last hope, my friend.
We're approaching the portal. Data indicates it's growing more unstable.
At this rate, it may close before we even get there.
Megatron. Direct all fire on those tow cables. All hands to combat.
Bumblebee, you with us? Optimus, he's coming around.
Thank the Maker.
He's been through worse. Voice chip is still crushed. Nothing new there. Base energon levels are almost normal. Overshields are charging up. I need to test your retinal scanners. Follow the light. That's it. On target. Looking good. How are your optics? Good news.
Arms out! Weapons to the deck!
Don't fire! I'm a medic!
Slap a muffler on it!
Take them out, Bumblebee!
My optics!
Here, grab this ammo clip. More Decepticons are trying to board. Don't forget to reload.
Decepticons are boarding the ship!
Defend the bridge!
Megatron won't give up that easily.
Teletrap, full damage analysis on all decks.
Firewall breach, unauthorized access.
Your precious Ark will never reach that portal, Optimus.
Shield failure on starboard thruster.
I will tear your ship apart, piece by piece!
Optimus! Decepticons are swarming the engine deck!
I'm on my way. Bumblebee, stay and cover the bridge.
Teletran system failure.
No! The entire defense network is down. Without the pulse cannons, Optimus won't stand a chance. You'll have to reboot the system manually. Take this fuse from Teletran. It should reactivate the service lift. Good luck, Bumblebee.
This way, Bumblebee! We'll take point!
You alright? Can you make it over?
Hurry! I'll hold it open for you!
Bumblebee, I've patched into your optics. The service lift is just ahead.
We've got to get out of here!
Gravity reestablished.
Megatron will pay for that. They're ripping the Ark apart. You'll have to dash midair to get across.
Shield failure. Energon capacity depleting. Turbine starvation at 64%.
Bumblebee, replace the fuse and the lift should reactivate. It's too close quarters to fire your weapon. You'll have to punch through the safety locks.
Service lift online.
Nice work, Bumblebee.
Let's move, Decepticons! Bumblebee's deck!
Leave us object! Subject mine!
Bumblebee, you're almost to the defense tower. Hurry! Optimus is losing ground.
Bumblebee! I could use a hand! Decepticons! Dropping in from above! Change your shooting hand for better aim and cover! Good hit! Good effect on target! That's it! Put him down! Put him down! I'll hold the line! The defense mainframe is just through that door!
Easy now. Your pulse rifle could melt that whole panel. Think you can rush him from there? You did it! Pulse gunners, engine deck, cover and fire! Tactical readout is online. Now if I can just locate Optimus. There! He's taking Megatron head on! Bumblebee, are you there? Optimus needs your help. That fall must have jarred your alternator back into gear. Change form and roll out. You'll have to blast through that crate. Bumblebee! Bumblebee, take in your nitro boost! Bumblebee, you're running out of road. You'll have to jump it.
Check your fire! Over here! I just said you were coming. Open up! We got Bumblebee! Thank Primus the defense grid is back up. You pull that off? Nice. Didn't stand a chance without it.
Yeah? What do you think the odds are now?
Over here, Bumblebee! Fresh supplies! Now you're ready to blast some cons straight back to Cybertron. Through here, Bumblebee. You want to be tip of the spear? We're right behind you. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Move out, move out! Target left! High left! Target right!
Centrifugal separator critical. Engine failure at 89%.
Push forward! Head for the smoke! Push forward, through that arch!
I'll clear you a wedge.
Holy scrap! Did you see that? The whole engine deck is coming apart! Keep pushing! Optimus needs us!
Air 1-8 to ground. That last blast took a toll on Optimus. You want to help? The time is now.
We're almost through! Autobots, listen up! Bumblebee's gonna punch through! Give him some cover and fire! Now! Suppressing fire! He made it! He's through!
I can't see anything, but my scanners say Optimus should be right on top of you. This ought to do the job.
Even if you destroy me, Megatron, others will rise to defeat your tyranny.
Then I'll just have to destroy you all! Bumblebee!
Cybertron, the home world we Autobots have strived to protect from the Decepticons, can no longer sustain us. Eons of civil war have caused the greatest of casualties. Our planet's very core has shut down, halting its production of life-giving energon. Most of us have abandoned our home in hopes of finding a new life among the stars. I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We do not know how many of our brothers escaped Megatron's blockade. I can only be certain of this. Just one transport remains.
Ironhide to Optimus Prime. The last of the Energon reserves have been transferred to the Ark. Engines are online, all systems go.
Nice work, Ironhide. Perceptor, how goes the city shutdown procedures?
Nearly finished, Optimus. My team will have all systems powered off and archived by the time we launch.
Good. I'll send the boarding call out momentarily. But first...
Optimus, Decepticons have broken through sectors 9 through 12.
That was Grimlock's post.
More Decepticon squadrons approaching from the north and west.
Optimus, this is Ratchet. Decepticons have invaded the city. We need you at the fortress to help coordinate defenses.
We're on our way, Ratchet. Sacrifice will not be forgotten.
General evacuation? I thought I'd heard it all. Optimus expects us to turn tail and retreat. Not happening. If I turn my tail, it'll be to crush another wave of Decepticons with it.
Grimlock, do you read me? Grimlock! No answer. More cannons. Megatron isn't holding back anything this time. It's targeting the Ark.
Is out!
Keep going, Jetfire. I'll find another way.
The Decepticon warp cannon! Optimus! Over here!
route through the Iacon ruins. I'm heading for the auxiliary entrance.
Roger that, Prime.
Decepticon dropship!
Ratchet, I'm approaching the side entrance. Have that door ready.
Acknowledged.
Almost there. He won't hurt any more out of us. Nobody's even gonna know you were here! I'm inside. Ratchet, at Warpath, get a response team ready and meet me in the armory.
Will do. One thing's for sure. Megatron's timing is as lousy as ever.
Why didn't Grimlock warn us?
Scanning identity. Identity confirmed. Enter Optimus Prime.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Thank Primus security is still online.
Optimus, we tried our best. Without Grimlock, Megatron rolled right over us.
Easy, soldier. Thank you, Bumblebee.
I think I got it. Try it now.
Power's still not stable. Do it over.
What happened, soldier?
Couldn't hold the line. No chance without Grimlock. They slaughtered us.
Damage is too great. We can't spare the Energon.
Optimus, please, take me with you.
You'll be safer here until we can return.
Don't do this. I can still fight. Optimus!
He's in stasis.
Till all are one, my friend.
Let's load him up! Yes, sir!
These stasis pods will keep our wounded safe until we can return. Keep them all safe.
Good to have you with us, Optimus!
How is the Ark holding up?
The shields have taken a beating from those warp cannons. It's holding for now, but won't last long.
What's your status, soldier?
Can barely keep the lights on, let alone fix anything.
Ratchet is waiting for you, Optimus.
Nearly ready to fly, Jazz!
Music to my ears, Sideswipe!
Sideswipe, we need that dropship to get support to the outer wall.
We scavenged all the good parts for the Ark, Optimus. She'll fly.
Grimlock deserted his post.
Pick the worst time to do it.
Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
Power's failing again.
Optimus, I need your help.
Optimus, Ratchet could really use your help.
Ratchet, how can I help?
Silverbolt's leaked too much energon. We need to stabilize his power. Grab that cable. Now, plug it into his power supply.
We blew a regulator.
Matrix. We need that power online.
Power's back.
Well met, Ratchet.
Thank you, Primus. I'll handle the rest, Optimus. I'm sure you're needed elsewhere. Easy. Save your strength.
Don't let them win.
Optimus, you're here!
We gonna make it, Optimus?
I'm leaking over here! Hello? Look out! Hold on, soldier! I'll get you out! Optimus!
Together now.
Almost got it!
You're gonna be okay.
I'll see if I can queue up some more help. Everything okay?
We've got this covered, Jazz. Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way!
Optimus? Was looking for Grimlock.
Warpath, give me a status update.
Perceptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team.
Count me in.
You might want to gear up at the Teletran terminal.
Get these enforcers online. Take cover!
Put out that fire.
They're gone.
Nothing we can do for them. Keep working.
Optimus may subsist on sheer determination and will alone. Great leaders draw their power from conviction. Their armies, however, march forward only under the power of Energon. This terrible war will reach its end, not because all have finally become one, but simply, I fear, because all have become none.
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do.
Gotta get these Teletran components on the Ark.
Even the Sky Spy?
Especially the Sky Spy. Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
Hello, Optimus. Long live the last Prime.
Grimlock's unfettered anger represents as much danger for the Autobots as it does for the Decepticons.
Where are you, Optimus? We need ya!
Autobots, we are about to enter a target-rich environment. You want the honors, Optimus?
It's your show, Warpath.
Listen up! We got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding.
Yes, sir!
Hit on 3, 2, one! Go, go, go! Keep a tight formation! This way, Optimus! Let's move around and flank these cons!
No more warmongering for you!
Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center! What are you grunts waiting for? Follow Prime! Get to cover, Prime!
Keep pushing forward!
Clear!
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 Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve center.
This jetpack is still locked!
We need to remove it. Carefully.
You saying I'm not careful?
Optimus, scouts report the Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions.
Optimus, you want dibs on that gun turret?
I'm on it.
Decepticon dropship!
We must protect this door at all costs. Stand your ground, Autobots.
All right, Prime!
Heads up! More Decepticons dead ahead!
Watch fewer targets.
More Decepticons! High left!
Keep them away from the nerve center. He should never have challenged us. That's the last of them. Good work, Autobots.
Now, let's deal with that jetpack.
Battlefield log 1186. Sideswipe transmitting for Optimus. Arc Energon fuel levels have been checked and rechecked. The situation is worse than we feared. Many were of the opinion that even before Megatron's latest offensive, Energon levels were insufficient for extended space travel. Now, after another protracted battle with the Decepticons, there is no more room for debate. At the current levels of consumption, we will not have enough Energon to even reach the space bridge portal safely.
All right, Warpath. On three. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, Prime!
Optimus? Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus!
Perceptor.
Meet me at the command terminal.
Fellow Autobots, per Technological Directive 84 Beta 1, initiated by Optimus Prime, executed by myself, Perceptor, and my team, Teletran sub-terminals have been brought back online where possible in inhabitable facilities and structures across Cybertron. Though antiquated by standards we have come to expect, the Teletran terminals are perfectly functional and efficient, and every soldier is encouraged to check in and upgrade or repair your weapons when necessary.
Decepticons a lesson.
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus. There goes another moleculon fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough Energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got cons knocking at the door!
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
Rocket! Return fire!
It's a rocket!
All our rockets fly true.
Where'd he go? All clear.
Seal the door behind me. I needed that.
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
I remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
Lucky shot!
This is an honor. Long live the last Prime.
They're about to get overrun! It's Optimus! The cons are in for it now!
I'm gonna melt you down to face metal!
Decepticon, over there!
Grenade downrange! Grenade! Come back here!
Where'd he go? Rockets on the right!
Stay with me, Autobots!
One rocket away! You don't get targeting as a concept!
Rocket coming in!
They teach you guys to be this slow!
Keep the pressure on! That's as much mercy as I can give. The Autobots will triumph!
Arc inspection log 1245. Sideswipe here. Transmitting to, well, whoever will listen. Which at this point seems like no one. Once again, I feel compelled to record my objection to the current specifications for the Autobots' Exodus craft, the so-called ARC, the prototype Vanguard-class deep space interceptor. With insufficient armor plating and only 16 particle combustion canyons and 16 laser emitters, it is apparent, to myself at least, that only the craft's propulsion system is adequate to the task at hand. Clearly, the ARC is intended to simply outrun any hostile craft.
A fortunate find! Soldier, I'm looking for the closest control room.
I think it's this way.
Battlefield log 4578. Leapers. There's a whole platoon of them activated. If you're listening to this, turn back and avoid engagement at all costs. These things are as savage and brutal a warriors I've ever seen. But if you must face them, always keep moving, and try to engage them from behind. Their armored claws make a head-on attack a waste of energon.
Hello, Optimus.
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the... Incoming! Optimus! Are you alright?
Optimus Prime!
In the back! Hit it in the... Thanks, Optimus. Thought I was a goner.
Optimus, are you all right?
I'm fine, Perceptor. But
Incoming!
Run, little Autobot!
According to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them, but how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
Where do you think you're going, Prime? What do you want to be?
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do. Hi, Perceptor. I found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute Energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working. Rocket system is online.
Code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots!
Decepticons nearby! Alert! Marauder! Incoming! He's around here somewhere!
I'd be curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that marauder.
My sentiments exactly.
Artillery online.
Take cover! Way to go, Optimus!
Let's finish this. No more warmongering for you.
The Ark is getting shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way. Forward, Autobots.
Thanks for the help, Optimus! We'll take it from here!
Artillery online.
Now that the Energon is flowing again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck.
Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime.
I don't need to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over. Receptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No. What do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected. Clearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
The power is out.
The schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Help us! We need backup! Ah! Shoot him! Ah!
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, start screaming! Ah! If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
Optimus! It's an ambush!
Don't expect any mercy, Autobot.
I wasn't offering any. the war effort.
Inspection Log 1313, my final entry in this record. As anyone who has listened to these updates can attest, my assessment of this so-called ARC has been far from optimistic. Though assembled by a perfectly competent team of engineers in a most efficient manner, it seemed impossible to imagine that such a humble craft would be capable of carrying the entirety of the Autobots' hopes and dreams as its cargo.
What's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now. Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Roger that.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls.
Defend it at all costs!
Yes, Lord Megatron, but...
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
Yes, but...
What was that
noise? Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this. Rocket incoming!
chose the wrong side.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons on the upper walkways.
Autobots pinpointed!
They're gonna find you dead with Rocketons picking at you!
Optimus won't see this coming! One shot! Rocket incoming!
You must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Perceptor.
Why don't they
He should never have challenged us. Grenade on the way out!
Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound.
I'm gonna melt you down to base metals!
I believe the scientific term for that is pulverize. Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound. Scientific term for that is pulverize.
One if you got the gun!
Optimus! How about calling in an artillery strike?
Hey! You stink! Autobot!
The only thing you're gonna leave behind are skid marks! The Autobots will triumph! Perceptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime! The neutron gun is activating! Targeting systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Artillery offline.
Optimus! This is Ironhide! My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station!
Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details! Just tell us how to fix it!
Ironhide's right, Perceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Optimus! The entire Decepticon army is knocking at my door! Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend. Ironhide, I've got your range.
Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks!
Then you're lucky I do.
tanks are tearing us apart!
Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't! What?
You're out of energon, Optimus! Then we need to find more, Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus! My readings just spiked. What happened?
The door's shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
call of the last Prime.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.